I'm just on Cotton Tree Drive in Central next to Hong Kong Park. Although this species is not actually on the list, but it's another Ficus variegata, a rather fine tree. Now this is almost certainly the same age as the park, which opened in about late 80s. But I just think it's just so amazing, these buttress roots. So you may hear people talking about buttress roots, and here they are. So these are just like the buttresses on a European cathedral. You often see these structures built at right angles to the wall to give the wall extra stability. And these are doing exactly the same thing. Let's have a look over here. You can see how thin that buttress root is. Look at that. It's thinner than my arm, you know, but from a side view, you can really see, you know, structurally what it's doing, giving extra support to the trunk of the tree. And, you know, if you notice, look carefully, you'll see the bark here on this surface is green. I mean, there's a shimmer of green showing through. I mean, what that indicates is that particular part of the buttress root is growing like crazy, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now it's so thin, the buttress root, if I bump it, it sounds almost hollow. The actual density of the wood is not heavy wood, it's very light wood. If you wanted to be a vandal, you could cut through that buttress root very easily. It's quite soft wood. But because of the shape of it, it's designed, you know, it really stabilizes that tree. And you can see, you know, there's another one over here that is coming out at all angles. Fantastic. And then another one over this side. They're quite spectacular. So this is only probably not even 40 years old. Imagine what it's going to be like in another 40 years. It's going to be like one of those, you know, classic rainforest trees with these huge buttress roots. I mean, the top of that buttress root, where it intersects with the trunk, is the same height as me. And you know, helpfully, there's a name on it. There you go. Ficus variegata chlorocarpa. And those funny knobs on the trunk, those actually are where the figs grow. So the figs on this species grow on the trunk and on the branches of the tree. As you can see, there's no figs at this particular moment. But if you keep your eye open, well, there's a few up there I can just see, so you can just so that you can get the idea. Where are they? Ta-da! There they are. See, figs don't grow on the ends of the shoots. They actually grow on the branches and even the trunk of the species. So very magnificent, and hopefully it'll be left alone and get even more magnificent. Ficus variegata.